The man on the mound this afternoon, sporting that Kelly green, is Joey Estes. 15th start for the young right-hander, coming off an outing against the Los Angeles Dodgers, in which we highlighted maybe a bit of a struggle for Joey getting ahead of hitters throughout the ball game, throughout his outing. But what we saw was him stay competitive in and around the strike zone, and that's going to matter for Joey Estes.
Ball and 2 strikes, and Estes strikes out his first man. Switch hitter Brooks Baldwin will dig in. Now pop up. Another chance for Toro, fighting the sun, and he's got it this time. 2 away.
And that'll bring up Luis Robert. His 2-2 pitch with 2 out on the way. Swung on a miss, gets him with a breaking ball outside. So Estes sails through a 1-2-3.
The Athletics will be facing this guy, Davis Martin, on to make his 2nd start and 3rd appearance of the season.
Chopper on the ground to 3rd. And Sosa with the easy play, 1 down.
So here's on Duhar in the bottom of the 1st with no score.
High in the air to left. And Benintendi, no problem, out number 2.
2 up, 2 down. The batter is J.J. Bleday, the center fielder. 3-2 is hit on the ground right to the first baseman, Vaughn. He'll take it unassisted. Good work by both starting pitchers. Andrew Vaughn leads off the 2nd for the White Sox.
Rosella, as the pitch comes in, as Vaughn drives it out off the right field wall.
Get 3. Get 3, Vaughn.
Getting away from Butler.
Oh, no!
Now he's going.
He's going.
He sees the bobble, and Vaughn gets to 3rd. A stand-up triple to start this 2nd inning.
Trust your instincts, big fella. He had slammed on the brakes about 5 or 6 feet past the second base bag, but he does end up getting to 3rd. It probably will be a double and an error now.
Runner at 3rd, nobody out.
So Andrew Benintendi, over his last 6 games, batting .364. Ooh. This one, another shot out to deep right, and Benintendi goes yard. A 2-run home run here in the 2nd, and it's a 2-0 Sox lead.
There's a beautiful 2-strike swing. Very compact. And you really have to appreciate when a guy makes the adjustment in the at-bat, doesn't try to do too much, just getting the job done.
So Rooker hit by a pitch, and that'll bring up Kyle McCann.
And a good cutter upstairs. First strikeout for Martin.
Here's Abraham Toro, 2-1, and it's taken outside. That's ball 4. So Toro works a walk. Rooker to 2nd. So the hit batter and the walk bookending the strikeout of Kyle McCann. Here's Armando Alvarez.
And he swings and misses and strikes out on a slider.
Welcome to the big leagues.
Sorry, Armando.
It's 2 away. That'll bring up Geloff.
The pitch. Got him looking on a slider, and just a beautiful location. Low outside area, and Martin gets out of trouble. 3 strikeouts in the inning. They leave 2.
And top of the order for Chicago with Miguel Vargas.
And Vargas is called out on strikes. Zone opened up for the DH.
2 away for Luis Robert. The 0-1. Swung on, roll towards short. Hernandez in front of it, picks it up and on to first base. It's going to be in time, and a 1-2-3 inning for Joey Estes. So Hernandez is retired on 1 pitch. Law bounced out on the left side his first time. He's 1 for 7 in the series.
Well hit to center. Luis Robert Jr. at the warning track, and he will make the catch.
And that's the 2nd out, and here comes Andujar.
Here's the pitch, swing, and a 2-hopper to the shortstop, Lopez, who gloves, throws, and gets him. Nice work by Davis Martin.
Joey trying to get on a roll again. He's retired 6 straight, but trailing in the score 2-0. And here comes Lenin Sosa.
Swinging a ground ball toward the hole at short, backhanded pick by Hernandez. Not a good throw, and an excellent attempt by Alvarez as he got off the bag and picked that short hop throw and tried to tag Sosa, but the ball left his mitt. Sheets takes ball 1.
And that one over the head of Alvarez, as Sosa will turn 2nd and get to 3rd. So back-to-back singles for the Sox with 2 outs, and runners now on the corners.
So a 2-out rally here by the Pale Hose, and here comes Nicky Lopez.
Similar ground ball, this time stabbed by Geloff. Flip to second base, and they get Sheets. Geloff this time gets the last laugh, and a nice play keeps it 2-0 White Sox.
The A's in search of their first hit against Davis Martin as J.J. Bleday stands in.
fouled off of third, and Sosa running hard over there, and he makes a catch just onto that rolled up tarp.
Over the tarp, and that's what happens here in Oakland with all that room in foul territory.
They're 2 away.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Davis Martin has sent down 8 in a row, and it'll be a fielder's choice 4-6, and Hernandez charged with an error, and Baldwin now stands at second with 2 outs. So Robert will bat with a runner at second.
Here's the pitch to Robert, a check swing dribbler toward third, a tough play, charging Toro. He's got a quick throw to first, and a stretch by Alvarez for the out, and a good play on both ends. I think the A's trying to get something going against the right-hander Davis Martin, who's making his 3rd start of the year. And here's Toro leading it off.
Toro, soft fly into right center. No one's going to get there. And Toro picks up the first A's hit of the game. There you go.
Anything to break through and change the momentum a little bit.
Here's Armando Alvarez.
Now a ground ball in the hole. Diving play by Lopez. He loses the pearl in left field. And Zach Geloff should be awarded an infield hit, and he will.
So here's Hernandez, a right-handed hitter.
Martin home, swinging a ground ball right to Lopez at short, down to O'Neill. Glove, get it to second 1, relay 2. 6-4-3, an inning ender.
The right-hander, the one-time Royal, Will Klein, comes out of the bullpen to work for the A's.
And Klein comes into the game, strikes out Andrew Vaughn.
Quickly 2 away. And that'll bring up Lenin Sosa. Sosa hits a drive into right. That's playable, and Butler is back about 10 feet from the track to make the catch, and Klein an economical top of the 6th, and 2 away.
Here's Blade. Swinging a pop fly, shallow left. Digging hard is Benintendi, and he'll gallop in and make the catch. Davis Martin's been excellent. And right-hander Tuki Toussaint takes over for Davis Martin, who was excellent.
And Rooker, a soft liner over the reach of Lopez. So another A's hit, another A's leadoff hit. Now we'll see if they can capitalize with McCann coming up.
On a line to left. And there's out number 1.
And it's low.
And here's another crack for the Athletics. With 2 on and 1 out, and here comes Alvarez. Like to see the player that went back to the minor leagues, when they return, how different are they at the plate? Get an example of that possibly right here for Alvarez.
Line drive over the leaping glove of Sosa. Rounding third is Rooker. They're going to wave him. No throw to the plate, and the A's finally strike in the bottom of the 7th inning.
It's a great job by the Athletics and Alvarez to start chipping away. We got a pitching change.
Zach Geloff against Dominic Leon.
See if the A's can't start chipping away at him.
Now Geloff to soft flare into left field. That's going to drop down. Emark's waving Toro home. This game is tied at 2-2.
Here we go. A's are cooking now.
And the bases are in fact loaded for Lawrence Butler. Best opportunity that the A's have had in the last 2 games. Line drive, left center field. Andrew Benintendi on the run, makes the catch. Coming in to score is Armando Alvarez. And Lawrence Butler gives the A's a 3-2 lead, their first of the day. And that man might be the happiest in the building to be back. No longer simulated action. We're in game time, baby.
Well, that's a guy who has quite literally just been stalking around the diamond here the last week plus.
First hitter to come up, Andrew Benintendi. Soft fly ball into right. In comes Butler, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out for Mason Miller. Mason Miller in the game. Everybody thinks it's 3 guaranteed outs. Line drive into left. Cameron is there. 2 down. Fans on their feet for Mason Miller, as they've been all season long. Popped up. This should do it. At short. Schumann's got it, and the A's win. Mason Miller picks up a save. Through the first 6 innings of this game, there was nothing, and then in the 7th came something. A 3-run inning, and the A's finish off their homestand with a winner before heading to Toronto.